Hey there, my lovely Virgos. Getting ready to start your reading. I hope you guys are doing great this evening or this morning, wherever you guys are in the world. All right, guys, this will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit if it does not. If you need more specific information, do look at your other placements, specifically your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or any other sign that you feel might be relevant. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's get some initial messages here for my Virgos, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Oh, chaos. Okay. So we have chaos coming out first. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if this is already upon you or this might be coming up. Some kind of chaotic situation. Maybe you're feeling chaos around you. That's literally a tornado. There could be some kind of weather pattern around you as well that's creating, you know, some problems within the home. Maybe within going to work or something. But no, I feel like something else is kind of, I mean, it could be that, I suppose, but something else is kind of kicking up in your life right now. Maybe it's just making you feel chaotic. This has something to do with your vision. Maybe you have intuition about what this is, about what you're feeling, about what's coming up. I almost feel like somebody's looking over their shoulder. How interesting. Maybe there's people around you that make you feel like you need to look over your shoulder, or something can't quite be trusted here. You know, what I want to say to you, Virgos, you're very tapped in here, whoever I'm talking to. I think your vision is strong. Maybe there's also, if you're doing some kind of investment here, like investing in a property or with other people, something to do with your vision, your bold vision. Okay, there might be some kind of chaotic situation around this. Whatever, though, has been keeping you, whatever has you feeling this way, though, you need to know that if you're concerned about it, it seems to be drawn to some kind of conclusion. Okay, we do have the card of conclusion here. It says chapter 1 and then the end. So whatever it is, it's not going to last a long time. This could be dealing with an air sign here. Okay. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius for sure. You could also have someone here who manifests using the air element here. This is a high priestess. Maybe uses the element of air to do some manifesting. You could do that as well. Yeah, look at this. There's the deceit card. I want to say this came up last night too in my collective reading, the deceit card. So I think you know somebody around you is deceptive, okay? Maybe you feel like somebody is not on the up and up. I don't know if it is this high priestess of air here that's being deceitful, or this air sign, potentially. Someone with those qualities, you know, someone who's very cerebral, right? They're in their head a lot. They can come across as a bit detached, but also a very perceptive person, and honestly, a person that is good at kind of navigating, using their intellect, okay? Or manipulating, I should say. Using their, I said navigating. I'm obviously being way too kind here. I feel like this person's being deceitful, so they might be using that to actually manipulate other people, thinking they're smarter in a sense. Something around you has been deceitful. I feel like it may have something to do with something that you've created here, or it may just have something to do, I feel like you know what it is, whatever. It could be around a love situation. The vision card is also Aphrodite here, so it could definitely be around a love situation. Okay, and I think there's some kind of message here that is trying to get to you. Maybe someone would like to bring to you in some way. Maybe this deceitful person is actually involved in that. I don't know if they're trying to deceive you with some kind of... Remember I said they use their intellect here to maybe manipulate other people, being very strategic. They could actually have some kind of message might be trying to get to you. Somebody could be either blocking that message, or maybe distorting the message that needs to get to you, something like that. There's definitely some deceit around that. What do I feel? So I'm definitely feeling some kind of maybe third-party energy. Let me get one more on this. This could also be someone around a business endeavor. This might be somebody who feels like you left them out in the cold here. Honestly, you're not seeing this person. You may also feel unseen by this person, or maybe you did before. Definitely invisible here. Somebody, I feel like somebody feels like you left them out, though. So maybe somebody feels invisible to you. Maybe you're pursuing your vision, okay? And that's making some people uncomfortable here. But I think you had to end a chapter, or you're drawing, it looks like, to a conclusion on a chapter of your life that maybe no longer serves you as well. Maybe that's also creating some, I don't know, some bad feelings here. Somebody's being deceitful, deceptive. I feel like you get, look, I'm going to guess, yeah, look at this. The bottom card literally says letting go. That's what I think is happening here. I think something is changing literally in your life. And if there is actually a third party, this could be somebody else letting go of a situation. Because I do think either somebody has tried to be manipulative with you, okay, trying to deceive you in some way, or there's somebody else here trying to throw deceit. It could very well be a third party. Let me check and see, actually. Let me get this deck. This will tell me a little bit more. Sorry about that. This thing's sitting pretty low today, so if I bump it, my apologies. All right, Spirit, for my Virgos, please give us some more context on this. What is all this about? Virgo situation. I almost want to tell you, just you need to really kind of keep yourself centered in a situation. Okay, maybe you've already done that. Maybe you've already felt like you weathered the storm. You finally made a decision to do something different. All right, to close out a chapter even. Somebody's getting some kind of tarot readings on somebody. Okay, so somebody might actually be obsessed with you. I have a feeling this is somebody that feels invisible in a situation. I don't know if it's somebody that you're not talking to, maybe somebody that you've let behind. They may perceive that you are letting them go. Oh, wow. Out with the old, in with the new. You can't make it up. So this is definitely somebody that you probably walked away from. This person is, this card literally says won't let go. This person's literally obsessed thinking about you. The deceit card couldn't tell me that they deceived you in the past. It could tell me they're doing things to kind of keep you, you know, in this situation. They could also be creating, like, you know, obviously, you know, fake usernames, stuff like that. Maybe fake profiles to kind of check on you, keep tabs on you in some way, if that's possible. Obviously, they're going the extra mile here with getting the, this literally says, I keep a very close eye on your social media. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so they could definitely be doing that. They're watching you, and I think they're watching you closely. Somebody here is getting some kind of tarot readings too, though. All right, what else? I don't normally jump right into these, but I feel like with you, this might help to clarify a little bit from what we're getting. This could be somebody who actually has some kind of legal matters that's going on. So you could have been dealing with somebody. If this is a past lover or past friend, somebody here could have been going through a divorce. They could have been caught up in some kind of legalities here. Maybe that's also something that's coming to a conclusion here. All right, that could have actually been the chaos. Somebody, and it could have also impeded, by the way, a relationship. If you were trying to formulate a relationship with somebody, or if something came in between a relationship. I kept feeling a third party, so this could have been somebody that somebody else was with. It doesn't have to be. Somebody might actually be finding themselves in some kind of, look at this, master manipulator. Didn't I say that? Somebody could have definitely either been married, or they might be caught up in some kind of legal matters. I said somebody uses their intellect to deceive others, even manipulate others. That could honestly be what the legal matter is about as well. So if that's around business, that would make a lot of sense. So if this is you, I mean, it would look like, and I haven't thrown tarot yet, but like there's some kind of conclusion, which means if somebody deceived you, especially when it comes to business or took money or something like that, I mean, I can obviously see that chapter is about to be closed here. If you have some ongoing legal matter, it looks like that would probably be taken care of. But if it's around a love situation, you might just be closing the book. I mean, that's what I feel here, but somebody is involved in this situation. Okay, so you might actually be some kind of earth angel here, okay? This is interesting. I like it when I see this, especially with cards like deceit or something, because that shows me that somebody's going to be paying a pretty high price for whatever was done here to you. whatever they were doing to try and deceive you in some way. You could be an earth angel, you could be a light worker, you could be a guiding light for a lot of other people, okay? Somebody who was trying to definitely manipulate you and might have gotten themselves caught up in some kind of, oh yeah, legal matters. Yeah, see, okay, I don't know what's going on with you. Poor Virgo. I mean, honestly, I feel rubber and glue. That shows me a lot of gossip here. People throwing things at you that you didn't deserve, but it looks like obviously you're deflecting them, right? I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me, sticks to you, right? I love that. I just think, I always laugh at this because I'm like, we've been preparing for this since we were pre-K, right? That's when I learned that. So, I mean, it's so true. It just goes back, you know, it's returning to the sender. You don't even have to do anything. Now, obviously, if somebody's really sending you bad juju, negative energy, you obviously need to clear yourself. But, you know, if it's gossip and things like this, I think somebody lied on you. I think somebody may have made some accusations towards you. May have tried to tamper maybe with your position at work, or they could have tried to tamper with your relationship in some way. Maybe they're throwing shade on you because they feel like you're letting them go. They feel invisible, like you're not seeing them, like you're not acknowledging them in some way. But this person has some other things going on the side. So if you know who I'm talking about, you may not have even heard from them in a while. They might be kind of laying low because they have something else that is going on. Yeah, see, this could be somebody that you were in love with. It could have been moss to a flame, honey. This could have been a very intense connection, or it could still be a very intense connection. Maybe you're waiting for this person to get out of something over here with conclusion. And maybe they're getting out of something here with this High Priestess of Air. Somebody is protecting you here, or you might be protecting you. You might feel the need to be pulling back, closing a chapter to protect yourself. If not, okay. There's a third party involved here. I don't know who you're involved with here, Virgo, but you might be involved with somebody else who is a master manipulator. So you might be involved with someone who is involved with a master manipulator here, okay? They might have some legal matters between them. I don't know if they're married or what. This person might actually be standing back here because they do want to protect you. You guys could really definitely feel like moss to a flame here. There could be a lot of gossip around this situation, or someone trying to really tear you down, tear your character down here. And to be honest with you, if you haven't talked to this person, I think you might be focusing on yourself and trying to let go of a situation here, or a scenario that's not worked out for you. But somebody here is not letting go. I feel like you got a third party here looking at you. I don't know why. Just take it as it resonates. If it's not your person looking at you, just, again, whatever resonates with you, then it's going to be some kind of third party that's looking at you. Maybe even getting some kind of tarot readings on this. So if there's some kind of extramarital affair or something like that, somebody might actually be going through some kind of divorce, potentially. Out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, somebody is ending something here. May actually involve some kind of relocation. Somebody might be moving to a new area, or you could have actually moved to a new area. Quiet the mind. Yeah, okay, so Spirit is definitely telling you that take a mental break, okay? Make sure that you're listening to what they have to say. Meditate, okay? Gain some kind of clarity here. Just quiet the mind so that you're getting, I think you need to have some kind of reprieve and some kind of rest through whatever it is you've been through, whatever this chaos is that is around you right now. I think you're aware of it. Yeah. And maybe you had to learn the hard way about a particular person. Okay. And maybe if this is your person, maybe they had to learn the hard way about someone who they were dealing with as well. Somebody here is definitely learning the hard way. I don't know. There's deceit in this, though, towards you, too, is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, whatever the situation was, somebody feels forever changed by it. If this was a deeper connection, obviously, a very significant connection, it could have really, somebody could have been married, honestly. They could have been in another relationship, but this could have just came in and really changed them. And perhaps that's why there's some kind of legal matters now, something that they're going through. But honestly, here's the deal with you. I mean, I really feel like you're not entertaining it. You're not entertaining the drama here. You're trying to rise above it, take the high road. You might even be just going full on I don't know. I feel like you might just be getting out of the situation altogether. We do have shake it off here as well. You could be just shaking off the whole situation because you're just tired of it. You're tired of maybe the drama. Maybe it's been a prolonged period of time. If there was a lot of gossip and stuff like that, people attacking you, maybe you're sick of that too. You're just trying to really stick to yourself, it looks like here, and move forward. And in doing so, that may mean that you're leaving a person behind as well. A person that could very well be intertwined with someone else here, or was intertwined. Now they're going through some kind of legal matter, it looks like. I think you just don't want to go through all that. Like, you don't want the chaos. You would like to have some calm in your life. And I think that is why this conclusion is coming up. Either you're getting your own conclusion with this, or something is being concluded in a situation that affects you, that impacts you in some way. Some kind of message is getting ready to come in, and it's going to have something to do with this. Interesting. All right, let's see what else here. It just flew out. In reverse. Okay, what else can you tell me about this situation, Spirit? Somebody might have had some kind of ill will against you, Virgo. I don't want to put fear in your head, but I mean, if you know, you know, right? Yeah, somebody could have definitely had some kind of ill will against you. Maybe they wanted to bring you some kind of trouble in your life, especially, again, if somebody was in a relationship and maybe you got involved in that, even if you didn't know. They could have wanted to bring you some kind of ill will. They could have tried to bring you some kind of ill will here as well. Maybe you felt like you were at some kind of disadvantage, especially if you didn't know what was actually going on here. It just was trouble. It just looks to me like it was a lot of trouble. Honestly, it was a lot of chaos. I think a lot of chaos you didn't ask for, a lot of chaos that you didn't perceive at the time. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. This could be a person who, I really feel like this is the third party. I'm going to pull my third party deck, I think, in a moment just to see. I barely do that, but I'm going to pull it because this could be a person that didn't want to do much with themselves. This person that's wishing you ill will, I feel like it's the third party, honestly, okay? So they could be pretty uninspired in their own life, to be honest with you. I think they're pretty happy in drama. But they also are a person that looks to me like they might be a bit hasty here. They might be very greedy as well. They may have wanted all of your attention, or they may just be very greedy. They might be holding on to something for the sake of money, for financial means here. A lot of this may have actually been hidden from you, but I still think you knew. You know, this person could also be using some kind of divination or something like that. We did see that somebody was getting some kind of readings here. They could be using some kind of divination, or even abusing some kind of divination here. That could have also been the issue or the situation. Trying to create some kind of ill will, or sending you ill will, or create some kind of failure in your life here. Yeah, this is definitely not good. This is definitely a person that does not have a lot going on for them, is what I'm feeling here. So maybe you know who this is. This could be someone who has a lot of childhood issues unresolved, okay? Feel like maybe they have a lot of broken dreams of their own here. Maybe they see you kind of pursuing yours. This is definitely someone uninspired here. They don't look like they even have a plan, you know, even for tomorrow here. So, oh, wow. And then, yeah, this is a person that's done. I now have a King of Pentacles in reverse here. All right, somebody incredibly greedy. We've already seen that once. Somebody who's really overtaking with materialism. That's where their focus is, okay? They have really a preoccupation here with money. But this person mismanages money, okay? This person could actually be a thief of some kind. We did see legal matters here. So again, I'm going to go back to what I said initially. This could be somebody in business. This is somebody who would actually do anything for money, or to keep their money, keep their status. How interesting. Yeah. See, this is a person trying to throw illusions. They do want to keep you in some state of illusion, or they did want to keep you in some state of illusion. They wanted to keep a situation, I feel like, in some procrastination phase as well. They didn't want it to really move forward. Somebody is so envious of you, and I don't know who it is. Maybe they wanted to keep somebody in their life juggling as well. They didn't want any kind of real balance in a situation here. Moss to a flame. You and somebody could have fell for each other very hard, and somebody around them could have known about that. Yeah, they could have definitely known about that, okay? And because of that, they could have tried to really create some kind of obstacles, I feel like, in your life here. This person, here's the thing right there, here, they want to keep somebody really juggling. They wanted that to be, but with these legal matters, I tend to think that maybe if this was a third party dealing with your person, I tend to think that something has come to, and that might be what the conclusion is. Something is finally ending. Something's kind of come to, I don't know. I just think it's coming to a halt here, like the time is up. Yeah. I think you already know. Look at your energy. You're really standing your ground here. Okay, standing up for your beliefs here. You're really fighting in your corners, so to speak. But you are guarded. Yeah, but look, you're also just living your life. You're moving towards your own happiness here. Maybe trying to stay very positive here. Moving towards a really successful time. You may very well already be in a successful time. What else for Virgo Spirit? Yeah, but you're also being strategic because I think you know something else is going on here. So you might be trying to keep a very low profile as well. Kind of rolling in silence so people don't know what you're doing, how you're doing it, you know, what's really going on in your life, that sort of thing. You're just trying to lay low here, but this has actually created a lot of anxiety for you. It might be interfering with your sleep here. Could be a lot of fear around this situation as well, a lot of mental anguish. What else for my Virgos? Yeah, and I don't think you're happy with this situation. That's where the apathy is set in here. You're very bored with the situation. You could also be, of course, bringing this to some kind of conclusion here. And then, of course, we have the strength card, the inner strength. And maybe you foresee some kind of chaos that is coming up around a situation, maybe coming up to a head. I don't know why I just heard the word deposed. I mean, if it is like a marriage or something like that or a legal situation, I don't know if you could be deposed in a situation. I could see where that would be very, very stressful. Whatever it is, I do feel like there's some kind of conflict around you. And this might just be indicating to me that somebody is letting you know that they try to keep you in some kind of competition here as well. But I feel like there's conflict around whatever this situation here. And it may be involving some kind of emperor. All right, so if that is you or somebody that you're dealing with here, that would obviously be somebody who is usually at the head of, you know, I mean, they could be a ruler. They could be at the head of a hierarchy, right? Very stable, very structured individual, a person in a place of authority. This could be a father. But you've been through a lot over this. This is very clear to see. And I think now you're really focused on your own happiness and moving forward. So you're having to be very strategic about doing it. So although this is how you appear on the outside with the Sun card, I think that you still definitely have some anxiety and certainly some, you know, being unhappy with the whole situation. That stands out to me. But this also shows me that you have a lot of inner strength, a lot of courage about you. All right, maybe you're just recognizing, if you know that somebody that you've been with is at the end of some kind of ugly battle or divorce or even some kind of legal matter, they could have been in jail or been fighting some kind of criminal thing, whatever. Maybe you know that there's quite a bit of conflict around this situation as well. All right, let's see. I'm going to get this karmic deck real quick just because I wanted to see if there's anything here on the karmic spirit. Is there a karmic in this situation? And what does the collective need to know? Look at this. I made sure to corrupt your dreams. You can't make it up. Oh my God. I told you. Somebody was definitely trying to see you fail here. They were sending you some kind of ill will here. They were trying, I feel like they were trying to keep you away from another person. I'm almost sick at my stomach reading this, honestly. This feels terrible. So somebody here was definitely trying to get in between. Maybe you and another person are between you and your dreams. Maybe the other person was your dream. Yeah. This is a very insecure person. I told you, they lack inspiration here. They have a lot of self-image problems, okay, that they say make them insecure. So instead of working on themselves, it looks to me like, you know, they just try and tear down other people, make other people's life maybe a living hell to get what they want. You know, make other people look bad. Wow. Yeah, look, you can't make it. This is serious, okay? I aim to destroy. This person could have been throwing energy at you or something very deceptive. Or they could have just, honestly, it could have been a situation where they have people ganging up to or believing the wrong things as well. This person definitely views you as the threat. See, this is a person that they escape reality all the time. All right. They do that through drugs. It could be through alcohol. They say they over-medicate to escape from their issues. So they know they have them. They're just not dealing with them. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah. I sold them a dream rooted in the 7 deadly sins here. So here's the deal. I don't know how long you've been away from the person that you're currently dealing with, but they're dealing with a snake. That's pretty obvious here. A snake that will go, it looks like, to any measures here, even energy and manipulation up here to keep somebody stuck. Maybe your person thought being with this person, they would be wealthy. Maybe they thought that, you know, maybe, who knows how long they've been with them. Maybe they have a family and all of that. They definitely thought it would be something different than what it was. And doesn't that apple look so amazing? It looks so good, so crisp, right? But then look at the snake, you know, coming up behind it. So it's like, I feel like your person has been attached to someone that, I won't even call them dubious. I'm going to call them evil, okay? Because this looks like pretty evil stuff here that is not afraid to go to any means to... This person could have actually been with this other one for a long time. Doesn't have to be, but that's definitely going to register for somebody here. Yeah, look, I just said that, and it says I'm a past karmic back from the dead. So this could have been someone who your person got with after you. Or maybe it's somebody that they went back to. Okay, if you were seeing them and then all of a sudden they disappeared, they could have actually went back to a karmic. This karmic could have obviously sold them a dream rooted in 7 deadly sins, as it states. But it's blown up. And I feel like now they're trying to really kind of even take you down in a sense. Because they probably know you guys are moths to a flame. They probably know that there's intense love here. And this person says right here, they have self-image problems. They're very insecure. They over-medicate, so obviously they have some addictions as well. So they don't know who they are. Okay, so instead of dealing with that, it looks like they're definitely doing other things here to block this connection. Wow, okay. Oof. All right, let me just get an outcome here for you just to see what we can get. Spirit, let's look for Virgo, please. I'm going to get an outcome for Virgo and this person. 8 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's definitely walking away here. It says painfully letting go. I got that up here. I really think that maybe you've had enough. Maybe you have felt like you've been tortured, or maybe you have felt like you've just put up with so much stuff here. Maybe now you're trying to, it says painfully letting go here. You could also be on a spiritual quest. Okay, but it's 8 of Cups definitely tells me that you're walking away from something. Yeah, and look, you might be traveling at this time, but you definitely are thinking about your own expansion, your own growth. Maybe this has been a big learning opportunity for you as well. A big growth opportunity for you as well that you have taken, you know. You're definitely, I think you're definitely planning for your future and what you're going to do now. Yeah, look at this. Because something here left you in a state of confusion, okay? And it looks like that's not going to change here. I think that this has been a very confusing situation for you. Maybe there's been a stalemate for a long time. A lot of uncertainty. Some of you guys, you're just chalking this up to being something that was physical, is what I just got. It's almost like your person doesn't make very good choices. That's what I want to say. I know you might have intense love for them, but I don't know. Sometimes I look at stuff like this and I'm like, how would somebody get with this and not know? You know, but I mean, it definitely does happen. So you're on your way to a passionate new start here. All right, so you might be going through a lot of growth in your own life. You might be setting out on some kind of new adventures here, starting your own business, something like that. Somebody in this situation definitely felt invisible and like somebody was letting go towards the end here. Remember that, and they might be sending a message as it relates to that. That could very well be your person too, because they see that you're kind of locked down here with your heart. You have your eyes, you have something over your eyes. You have your hands over your heart. Not in this picture, but in the normal, in the Rider-Waite 2 of Swords here. You're very blocked off, because you feel like you're at a crossroads here, because you've been waiting, I think, in some kind of uncertainty here. But look at this. Now we have some kind of Knight of Cups that's coming in. Somebody's taking action here, and I think they're going to be very romantic, very charming here, very intense emotionally here. This is somebody who has plans. I don't know if this person is going to be new or old here. Somebody is sitting back developing plans. If somebody is actually leaving a situation, this could very well be this Emperor, right? They could be sitting back making some kind of plans, trying to be strategic on their own as well. Waiting for something to end, a very bad situation here. Look at this. As I say it, you have the Justice card. Whatever is coming in for you, you're going to feel like you're getting some kind of justice. Maybe even karmic justice, right? But also this message that is coming in as well, you may feel like there's somebody's being held accountable for whatever has been going on. I have a feeling it's kind of a third party here. I really do. But it could be this person that you were dealing with as well. But somebody wants to bring you some kind of truth, some kind of clarity here. This could also involve some kind of contract. So if this was, in fact, around some kind of work situation, okay, you might find that there's some kind of, remember what I said earlier, if this is a situation like that, I believe you're going to come out okay. This just kind of confirms that a little bit more, right? There will be accountability here. There's going to be some kind of consequences, it looks like, for past actions. And somebody here is going to be getting some kind of truth, some kind of clarity here. This could be coming very fast, by the way. I do have Knight of Swords. So it could certainly be very impulsive. Something could just kind of whip in your life very quickly with this information, with this justice. That could also be the message that you get, because we did have pending legal matters as well. Yeah, this is going to come in very, very quickly for you is what I'm feeling here. So it could be an actual person coming towards you. This could also indicate to me that you have something new because you finally turned your back on someone. You could be opening the door for someone new, very romantic, to come in who might want to build with you. You might feel like that is your justice for all that you've been through. And this could also happen very quickly. Okay. There's definitely something going on here to the past, and I don't know why. And this could be a King of Wands that you're dealing with as well. This flipped out. Okay, so somebody who is a leader, a visionary. All right, that's Leo energy, but it could be any fire sign or anybody that's holding that energy, that fiery, passionate, a leader type energy. Okay, very powerful, charismatic, very sexual. Somebody wanting to take the lead, just plain and simple. And I think it's going to happen fast. Somebody had to bring something here to an end. They know that you're letting go of something here. So either you're letting someone new come into the picture, or this person is definitely making plans already to end something that's kept them stuck with somebody that was very insecure, it looks like, and trying to just make someone's life hell here so that they can move towards someone who they feel like they're so drawn to. Again, it's moss to a flame, right? Moss to a flame. So let me see if I can get some messages. If you want to hear from the past person, obviously stay on here. If this is your reading, I'll get some messages and see if this is them or what they might wish to say. Any last words, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody here has definitely been in their ego, wearing a false self mask here. So when you were with this person, they could have definitely been very egoic. They could have cut off the relationship suddenly, or maybe you both did. And obviously they picked a... I don't want to dog people, but I mean, honestly, they picked a choice that kind of blew up in their face, it looks like. Look at this. You cannot make it up. That's going to be for some of y'all. I've used magic on you. So somebody here has been used, and I said they could have been manipulating energy here. I felt it. I don't know that your person was doing it. It could have certainly been this person around them, this high priestess of air, unless your person is that person. I create fake profiles on social media to try to see you. I mean, come through, Spirit. Let's just confirm everything that's been talked about. This is amazing. Okay, so they're definitely watching you. Okay, if you have them blocked, or if this, now mind you, I feel like this is your person that is saying here, so you might actually have them blocked. Okay, or maybe they're trying to watch you so that you don't know that they're watching you as much. Okay, this person says, I speak to you through music. They said, please don't forget about me. Someone wants to express themselves romantically. We definitely saw that. But look at this. I worry about what others would think about our connection. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe there's some differences between you guys. That has this person thinking more about their image, or thinking more about socially how it might actually be accepted. But they still fantasize about you. Yeah, you know, Moss to a Flame, you guys could have been you could have had a very hot connection, whether you were together and intimate or not. I think a lot of you were, actually, but that's not going to apply to all of y'all. Yeah, they still fantasize about it. And look, they're trying to find out who you're dating. That's probably why they're creating these fake profiles and stuff. They might even be trying to talk to you on these fake profiles. Okay, it says, I need to know if you're dating anyone, because that's really going to throw a wrench, I think, in their plans. If you are. This person definitely trying to get out of something that I feel there was some kind of contract or commitment to. This came out in last night's reading. Unbelievable. I've never believed in love until now. So, wow. Okay. So, here's the thing. I mean, it might be hitting them like a ton of bricks. It may have already been doing that, just looking at the stark contrast between another person and you. Okay. They could have been dealing with somebody really unhealthy and then kind of comparing that to you as well, and like, what did I do? That sort of thing. But whatever it is, I mean, this person obviously knows, or they feel as though they love you, and they feel like you're letting go and you don't see them anymore. So you're definitely not giving them any kind of attention, or they don't feel like you are. You're kind of doing your own thing over here. But honestly, I think, for what it's worth, I think it's been after a long wait here. It says painfully letting go. I don't think this was an easy process for you. You obviously still have a lot of anxiety and stuff about it, but I think you're feeling like you have to kind of, or you felt like you got to kind of move on. Okay, especially since I believe somebody is, I don't think they've been conversing with you about everything else that's been going on over here, but you need to know their life might be in a bit of shambles right now, and maybe they're trying to put all that to bed before they at least try to come back, whether you want them or not. It looks to me like that is what they're trying to do. Trying to wrap something up before they bring that kind of drama into your life. Okay, this is what I have for you, Virgos. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you guys. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. Do let me know if it resonates, okay? I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye.